Rain is still on 1 HP. He's actually got quite a decent angle here. You can call they're not coming back towards A. They could probably afford to rotate Guardian over, but Rain's so low, they won't be doing that just yet. Nico, tremendous work of the USP so far. Look how brave he is. Wants to keep challenging. Smoked out for now. It will come down to Carrigan, who's boosted up. Can't find a shot just yet, but there it is. It finally comes in. 4-on-2. Surely this round going in favor of FaZe as the final smoke is deployed.
Yeah, Yugi's tagged that much lower and through the smoke. Nico does go down. Carrigan's going to try and challenge.
Oh, no,
he runs on in. He's going to give away the man advantage, but Rain and Guardian, they do manage to mop that up.
On 1 HP, the final kill comes through. Carrigan could have waited, maybe. He can find the next pick up to Nico to defend towards Banana. He will be challenged by Stag and Co. Smoke deployed. I'll buy him a little bit of time here. Bomb still down in the T-steps area. They try to push through the smoke. They'll take down Nico. Great flashbang. Now we've got something to work with here. 5-on-3. Only Carrigan to defend the B area, and he's in CT spawn right now.
Yeah, smoke going to go ahead and render him useless, but we know he's not afraid of pushing through. Gets caught off guard once again. I feel like that's the third time that's happened now to Carrigan. As Guardian going to be relegated down to hell over in mid, it is just Rain left 1v5, and he's only going to want to try and stay alive here. It was a attempt at the bonus round from FaZe. Gonna now start to push out over here towards short. Have to contend with the two players in Pip, Olof and Rain. Start to rain down death. On to Heroic, it is just Yugi and Snappy left. 2 versus 5. Caught out in short, and Apps, they have the crossfire set up, but Rain able to take the first, and that was Snappy's chance to trade. Won't get another one as Olof does pick that up. It will be Heroic walking into the more stacked of the two sites here.
5-on-4. And it will be the quad and apartment split once again. OLOFmeister to defend with the AK-47.
Gonna try and lock it down from Pip, but he's gonna fall at the first hurdle. Carrigan does take 1, nearly 2, but it's Rain to find himself 2 from the corner. Peeks on out, make it 3, goes in for 4, but will be dropped out the equation. As Yugi finally gets himself the trade. Now it's Guardian heralding all the way from Banana. Starts to sneak on in. Yugi doesn't even have a clue. And Guardian should be able to pick this up, but no, Yugi's very quick. That's the AWP gained. A second. It's going to be the A-bomb site they decide to head into. This time Guardian is here, though. Sneaking down through short. Throughout the initial barrage utility on into the site. Molotov going to hold them back, but now that it's faded, Heroic start to make their way in. The wall of smoke separating Pip from the rest of the site. Olof doesn't let them sneak by, though, as he shuts down 2. Rain in with 2 of his own in the blink of an eye. It's just Yugi left, and Carrigan, I won't suspect him charging in through the Molotov.
Towards Banana, like I said, yeah, the mid boost coming through. He will be spotted, but it's usually ideal to get in the corner, because then you can actually look and hug the wall and have more angles to look through. But Nico now will be absolutely wrecked there as Guardian finds him fully flashed, of course.
SA bomb site taking to get torn limb from limb. Yugi does come in with 1 more, but it's nothing more than a grim consolation as Guardian instantly returns the man advantage in from short. S-Tag has been allowed to sneak on by, but Carrigan primed and ready. That's the bomb dropped. Snappy's finished off, and FaZe making this. Yeah, I mean, the real issue for Heroic, it's kind of hard to ignore it, is that they're like the farm team, right, for the top Danish teams.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw Valde make his departure. You kind of, if players aren't good, then they kind of go back. They go down to tricked, I think is probably the way that it works. And if they're better than that, then they rise up. So Guardian is actually going to fall there over towards long. Olof trying desperately to trade things back. Rain's doing a good job of it, but he should fall here in Pit. Swaddy's able to pick that up, but yeah, it should be it for them. 1v3, bombs dropped, and time ticking away. Does still have a decent bit to play with, but Carrigan, easy shot there from short. As FaZe will be able to pick as Nico's able to pick that frag up. Now we're into the 2v3. The bomb hasn't gone down just yet. Bomb plan is about to come in for them. 25 seconds left. Going to be able to get it off for free as there aren't any nades for FaZe to stop that from coming through. Late lurk from Yugi over here in mid. Could catch Nico unaware as he starts to retake. Heads down through short. Yugi gonna come up short in that engagement. And now Nico and Rain look to try and pincer on in. Nico, he's able to get rid of other Nico. Now Snappy, 1 versus 2, trying to hold close to the cub. He goes for the pre-fire, but Nico will get 3 in the retake. FaZe gonna go ahead and reach double digits.
Himself manages to get the kill required, but Nico's still alive with that AK-47 and completely takes down Yugi.
It is going to be 2-on-3. Bomb has gone down for Heroic. Carrigan sneaking in from Library. Gonna have to teach them a lesson or two as Nico over here on short starts to wrap around to try and come in from apartments. Carrigan falls pushing through the smoke, leaving Nico 1v3. We saw him manage to do this in the previous round. He's going to do it once again. Taps away. They're going to peek into him, and this is the man you don't want to do that to. Finds himself a second. Nico does get dropped from Snappy, but it comes in.
And he'll decide to smoke off now. 35 seconds. That smoke's actually very beneficial with the time ticking away. And no one rotating, really. OLOFmeister just holds him at bay. And in terms of his utility, he's got a couple of flashbangs to work with him. And of course, the defuse kit as well, trying to set his teammate up. And that's going to be Guardian, who gets the first shot and drops the bomb.
Yeah, he's now fallen back through the smoke. Olof, as a result, left here to act to his own devices. 1 versus 3, trying to buy time for the rotations to come on in. Does overstay his welcome, though, as Monty's able to pick that up, no problem. Guardian. Smoke going to start to dissipate here, but Snappy finds it. Rain left 1v3, going to fall prey to Snappy as Heroic do manage to grab themselves.
3 players there, and Modi wants to push down middle. Can't do anything about that, though. OLOFmeister finds him in the Glock, and that'll be their cue to explode all over the A site. And Nico, he'll be ready and waiting in the pit, looking towards the yard side. And what's the final play? Will they actually go wrapping through the site, or they go through spawn? Looks like they'll go for the former, as the A side gets overrun by Rain and co. Bomb to be planted, and Rain to defend at the arch and quad side. Good lord, I can't even build up the round tower.
Being here, it's going to double bluff them into thinking that CT's definitely clear. And oh, there you go. Good night to Yugi. Snappy. Wondering how the hell Carrigan even got here. Should be able to refrag this, but no. He's going to fall as well. FaZe, they're going to be able to pick up match point here and now. 15-4. As Modi and Nico look to try and save, and Olof not going to let that happen. Does get dropped, but now he's got the location of Heroic, and that is like ringing a dinner bell here as FaZe look at them closing in like vultures to a corpse. They want to try and pick the bones of Heroic dry.
Comes in for Modi. We've got something to work with here. The long battle begins.
And it's going to get traded out as FaZe how to pick that up. Heroic looking to try and save their skins and also my hair. As,
I think he might be fine.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Nico going to go and pick them apart. Nico and me go to the Nico and me go to the same barber. He's not going to be seeing me in there anytime soon.
It seems to be the case. It is going to be a 3 versus 1. It's like I said about Heroic, since the departure of Valda, I don't think they have what it takes to take on a team like FaZe. I still think there will be a